Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Kalaye Sundarakaram Sadaika Priyadarshanam Ajnana Nashakam Devam Sadgurum Muralidharam Yasya Smaranamatrena Jikhvayam Vardate Swayam Mahamantrastam Bhajami Muralidhara Deshikam Premamritam Yo Murali Ninadehi Shri Krishna Rupena Puravarsha Adyapi Soyam Muralidharakyo Pushnati Premna Bhuvanam Saharisham Kirtite tu Mahamantre Tatra Virbhuya Tatshanam Suprasanno Bhavedyastham Premika Varadam Bhaje Murali Mandita Karakamalam Munijana Mohanam Vyatyastapadam Vanamala Darinam Prema Bhakta Mandala Nitya Kirtitam Premika Varadam Ashrayeham Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dukkha Shamanaha Tam Namami Harim Param Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Greetings, friends. Welcome to another session of Answers and Beyond. It's by the boundless grace of Guru Maharaj. I've been blessed with this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all for taking the effort and time to join in. And a very big thank you to our very own Singapore Namadwaar group for this initiative. We will see a question that has come from our Singapore Namadwaar. This is how the question goes. How can I be at the Guru's feet all the time? How can I make him a part of every moment of my life? I first have to say that even the manner in which this question has been worded is so beautiful, it's so lovely. Kudos to the one that has posted this question. I'm reminded of this incident that happened nearly 2 decades ago when we were in school in Chennai in the holy presence of Guru Maharaj. It was vacation time and Guru Maharaj was in Chennai at that time, and the school children, as it was holidays, got many opportunities to spend a lot of time with Guru Maharaj that year. And Guru Maharaj would engage all of them so beautifully in his own way. He would ensure that the time is spent very productively by learning good things, learning how to do Parayanam, doing a lot of Satsangs and Nama Sankirtanam. But one particular day, I distinctly remember this is what happened. The day began rather early, and Guru Maharaj had given different things to do to all these school kids. It was about lunchtime, and Guru Maharaj said, everybody can disperse and go have lunch. And just as everybody was about to leave, said that after lunch, you can all come and assemble here. There were a few kids, maybe 5 or 6 of us. And everybody came back at the appointed hour. And looking at our faces, it was evident that many of us wanted to take a short nap after a good lunch. And Guru Maharaj asked, so it looks like you all want to get some rest. You could do with some sleep. How many of you want to? A few courageous ones did show the hands. And Guru Maharaj said that we will not do just that. It is not good to sleep during the daytime. You're all very young. Let's spend the time productively and chant Nama. So began Nama Sankirtanam. That afternoon, after lunch, you can imagine the situation. Guru Maharaj was sitting in one corner of the satsang hall where he typically sits. And from that place, if you can imagine, he can see the whole hall and he can also see the street, the road. He can see the people that are walking, the vehicles that are going up and down that road. That's a place where he usually likes to sit. It's a favorite spot. He was sitting there. Nama was going on for some time. We were all chanting. And then Guru Maharaj kept chanting along. And then he was also doing this. He was looking outside and then he looked inside. He was looking outside, then he looked inside. He kept doing this again and again, so much so that we were all very curious to know why he was doing it. And then Guru Maharaj asked, I have a question for you. He pointed outside and then back at us. And he said, who do you think is better? The people that are walking up and down the street, or you folks that are sitting here and chanting Nama? Who do you think is better? I want an answer from you. No group answers, said like a teacher. If you know the answer, you show your hand. What do you think is the right answer? This is a very tricky situation, friends. I will tell you this. With Mahatmas, many a time, when questions like this are posed at us, I will tell you, I'm going to let out a secret here. Do you know what the best answer is? The best answer is to be quiet. Because I will tell you why it's complicated, although it appears to be a simple situation. If I say that, in my opinion, I think those of us who are sitting here in the satsang hall are better off. Then he may ask me, it's my imagination, he may ask me, so you think that you're a great person and those people are not worth it, the ones that are on the street? Is that your attitude? Oh, no, I'm not getting there. On the other hand, if I were to say that the man walking on the road is better off than me, he could well turn it against me and ask me, don't you even have so much self-confidence? After all, you're spending time in satsang. You're chanting Nama. You're right here at the Sannadhi of Perumal. Don't you even have that sort of a self-confidence, that sort of a faith in the system where you are in? And you think that the man out on the street is better than you? Is that what you think? So these thought processes are going at lightning speed in our minds. And these young friends, quite experienced in this game, although very young, know that the best answer here is no answer. Rather, to wait for Guru Maharaj to give the answer and impart the knowledge. Nobody showed their hands. Nobody wanted to give an answer. So that's a secret that I wanted to let out here. No matter how much you're pushed, no matter how much you feel enticed to give an answer, it's better to remain quiet in such situations and allow the knowledge and the grace to flow from there to us. That's the best option. Smile, keep quiet. Then Guru Maharaj, after a little while, after he was sure that nobody is going to answer, said that in my opinion, that's how he says, in my opinion, if you ask me, in Tamil he said, என்னோட அபிப்பிராயத்தில் என்ன கேட்டா உங்க எல்லாரையும் விட அந்த ரோட்ல நடந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கிறார்களே அவர்கள் தேவலான்னு சொல்வேன். அப்படி சொல்ல. In my opinion, if you ask me, I feel that those passers-by on the street are better off than you are. Now we wanted to know why. None of us have the guts to ask, but that's a thought that's running in the mind. Why? Why are they better off? Guru Maharaj is wearing this very sweet smile, as he said that these people that are walking up and down the street, many of them have probably never even heard the word satsang in their life. They have not heard about moksha, they have not heard about mukti, they have not heard about karma, they have not heard about bhakti, they don't know Bhagavatam, they have never heard about Nama Sankirtanam. They are going up and down the street, doing whatever it is that they do. They are unaware of it and they don't practice it or pursue it in all seriousness. On the other hand, as far as we are concerned, the ones that are sitting inside, Namala eppadi irukum theriyuma? That's how he starts the sentence. That's the beauty of how Guru Maharaj speaks. There's a subtle point there I want to underline. He would say we, he would never say you. While answering such questions, he would include himself as if he's also part of the problem. Because when I refer to a situation like that, I would always point at you. I would say you, but he would say we. But as far as we are concerned, we know about satsang. We know about Bhagavatam. We've heard about the lives of Mahatmas. We understand what is the purpose of life. We know about Nama, the names of God. We know about the path of bhakti, and yet we don't practice it. We don't pursue it seriously. So we are aware, we don't practice. They are not aware, they don't practice. So who is better off? Naturally, they are better off, he said. It was very clear, a beautiful lesson. And friends, I will never forget this sentence that Guru Maharaj uttered after this on that day. He said, Guru Bhakti should not become hero worship. In this lies the answer to this question. How can I be at the feet of my Guru always? Maharaj said, Guru Bhakti should not become hero worship. We all have these celebrities that we follow, isn't it? People that are great sports persons or celebrities, famous in some field or the other, entertainers. What do we do when we like them or follow them? We get pictures of them. We put it up on the wall everywhere. We follow very actively everything about that particular personality. We follow their interviews. We even go to the places where they go to. Some of us may even wear attires that are very similar to the ones that the celebrity wears. That is hero worship. Guru Bhakti cannot be hero worship. We end up doing the same things, isn't it? We get pictures and we place the pictures in different places. We follow and go to all the places that are connected with him, where he goes to, where the Guru is. All of that is good. It is spontaneous. It is an expression of love. There's nothing wrong about that. Let me underline that right away. Nothing wrong about that. But with all of this, Guru Maharaj said, you have to add one more factor. You have to live a life in accordance to the will of the Guru. Life has to be in line with his teachings. That is what distinguishes hero worship from Guru Bhakti, devotion to the Guru. Otherwise, they look like they are two very similar things. They are not. This can never become that. Always keep this in mind, Guru Maharaj said. He would ask, if you were to say that this Mahatma is my Guru, but I'm unable to follow the many things that he says, that contradicts the previous sentence. He would say, is the disciple to a particular Guru a badge that we can get and wear on our shirt? Is that what it is? It's not. If I have to call myself a disciple to my Guru, it means that I have to follow his word. My life has to be in accordance to his divine will. That's really what it is. It's not a name tag. It's not a membership into a club. That's really not what it is. In other words, how can I be at the holy feet of my Guru all the time? How can I make him a part of every single moment of my life? Being at the holy feet is not about physical proximity, friends. It is the proximity, the real proximity that arises out of living a life in accordance to his will, in a manner in which he would want me to live. That truly means living in the shadow of his holy feet. That truly means making him a part of every single moment of my life. So in a way, the answer is in the question itself. As Swamiji would always say, never ever think of the Guru as a 6-foot physical body. To live a life in line with his will is the way to be, at his holy feet all the time. Thank you so much. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Thank you so much once again for your patience. We will meet again in yet another session of Answers and Beyond. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai.